Hello beautiful people, welcome and welcome back. My name is Deandra if you are new here, and I apologize, you will be hearing the heat throughout the video because guess what, the storm is approaching. It's cold where I am at, and I'm pretty sure a lot of other places are experiencing the same thing. So yes, I apologize in advance about that. However, this video was inspired by Liz's video from Nothing But Bags, and she did her most athletic or her athletic bags in general. And as she kept going through, I kept thinking about my own collection. And I honestly, for some of the bags where she spoke about the uses of them, I was like, wow, I actually have a little bit more than I thought. And so I decided to, do a video as well. So please go and watch her video. I'll link it down in the description box below and hopefully showing it on the screen somewhere here. But yeah, this video is inspired by hers. Let's get into the first one. This is the first one. I've had this in my collection for a very, very long time. I was even thinking about parting ways with this because I've had this since I was in junior high school. Okay, I got this from my grandmother. She just felt like I needed, as a young girl, you always need a nice little bag, and my grandma is a shopper, and I think I got it from her because I would go on many shopping trips with her. Okay, so yeah, I never really gravitated towards it much in comparison to all the other bags that she has gotten me because I felt it was a bit too flowery and frilly for my lifestyle, or just for my style in general. But I did have some practical uses for it, and this is a bag that I just picked up when we were going to the amusement park, like Splish Splash. I need a towel, all that wonderful stuff in there. I'm going to the beach. Yeah. This is what I was bringing when I was going on family vacations and I needed something to just go to the poolside with. Yeah, I was picking this baby up. One thing I do like about it, since it's a fabric bag, I can put it in the wash, get it all cleaned up. If I had sand inside, whatever may have you, it looks pretty good condition. The only place where I feel like it looks a bit discoloration is by this, I believe it's leather patch, not faux leather, but you can see the dye or the color from this patch is kind of seeping through because I washed it. Okay, but other than that, it's a pretty good bag, and that's why I still have it. It doesn't have any tears or anything. So yeah, so this is the first athletic bag in my collection, I would say. Next is this fanny pack or bum bag. I call it a fanny pack, or I used to call them fanny packs before like bum bags became a thing. And I don't remember who got me this. I think it was my mom. And honestly, I used to carry this a little bit when I needed to when running. Okay, when I used to run a lot. Now this is just chronically in my gym bag. I'm not featuring my gym bag in this video because it's a typical duffel bag that you can find anywhere. Yeah, so that's just that. But yeah, this is chronically in my gym bag, and if I ever need it, I have it. Now, before I talk about the next bag, I feel like I need to mention one more thing about this bum bag, is that there was a time when this had saved me a little bit, but it wasn't the best option, meaning I was out with my friends and it was a birthday thing, so we were all dressed up, and then we decided to go to like a little party club situation afterwards, and I felt like I was a little bit too uppity. My bag wasn't going to work, it was just in the way, it was too big, right? Because we were going to a different setting. And so I had this in my car in my gym bag, and it saved me, but I was like, it's not doing what it needs to do. I need a nice dressy version, yada yada yada. And then I kept seeing everybody online talking about Lululemon, and I started looking. And yes. So I have this one. I don't showcase it enough, with the silver hardware. Honestly, I never wear this. I have said on my channel before, and I have yet to do it, I need to put this in my car because I have like a little emergency bag in my car with, extra clothes, underwear, first aid kit, a lot of the stuff that you may have or need, because I've been in a situation where I was stranded before and I needed things, right? So I was like, you know what, probably I should put that in there and, just have it just in case, because my next Lululemon, this one you've seen many, many times, this Lululemon, I chronically wear heavily, okay? I don't pick up the bum bag, and I feel because this has an adjustable guitar strap, Granted, it is fixed, you can't take it off, but it doesn't bother me. I wear it crossbody primarily. I don't really wear it as a shoulder bag, although I can shorten it to be so, and it just works for me. I pull this way more. Why do I feel like I have something there? I pull this way more, so it's just like, I don't really need that one, okay? So I feel like, yeah, this should go inside my my emergency bag in my car for whenever I may have an emergency. Sticking with bum bags, this is the last one. I think I have showcased this on the channel before. I'm not sure, but as you can see, it looks quite dirty, if that makes any sense, but it's not dirty, it's powder. This is my fetting bum bag. If any of you who's watching this are of Caribbean or West Indian descent, you understand what I'm talking about. We have these things called fets where there's paint and powder and water and a whole bunch of messiness, and you don't want to bring a valuable bag. So I've gotten this. I think I showcased this on the channel before. It comes in a set of 2. This charcoal transparent one, and then there's one that is completely black where you cannot see inside. I wear this one to all of the messy fets. The ones that are just wet, I primarily don't bring this one. I wear the black one, but I prefer this one mainly because I can see all the items in there. If you do not close this properly, which is supposed to go like this and then put the flap over, actually no, I did it wrong. You're supposed to go like that and then put the flap over. Yes, if you do it wrong, water will seep inside, okay? So it definitely secures all my possessions, and I don't have to worry about, oh, I don't have my phone, I don't have my keys, my car keys, whatever, my wallet, none of that. I have everything with me, and probably carry some other people's stuff, you see what I'm saying? And I can see it in there and so forth. And why I prefer the one that is transparent is because if I do, in a heap of everything, if I do close this wrong, I can see if there's water, you know, at the bottom filling up as I'm going on with my day and so forth. So yeah, this has come for many fets. The black one I've brought on excursions, like to a water park, or if I'm on vacation and it's something dealing with water where I want to have my things readily on me, I'll wear that other one as a bum bag when doing those excursions and outings and stuff like that. So yeah, this one. Okay, next outlet bag comes as a set, or I put it as a set, is this H&M straw bag that says Milano Porta Firenze Venezia, Porta Venezia, okay? And this bag I got from Zara. This is straw, while this is leather. This made me not want the Coach pillow tabby. I was always thinking back and forth, should I get it, should I not? I was not sure. And then I came across this and I was like, oh, it's puffy, just like, because you know the puffiness was in at the time. And I was like, it has no branding and it's perfect, I can bring it on vacation. I was like, yes, this is it. And I like this beige color. It's simple. I even like the line down the middle. It's perfect. I've never worn this but this is, I've showcased on the channel, this is my farmer's market trio. Like if I'm going out and I need something, I could potentially bring this on vacation. That's the whole purpose behind this, but I have other options. But yes, if I'm going to a farmer's market and I need to put produce, this is perfect. I can walk around light, have everything in, and this expands. It was perfect. And then this one can carry all my essentials, like, you know, my phone, my money, and all that stuff. So yeah, I can take off this crossbody strap. And one reason why I kept it even though I haven't worn is because this crossbody strap is very comfortable and fits really good on my body frame, and that's very hard to find for me being under 5 feet. So yeah, you have two compartments, one here, and here does fit my phone or any other things you need readily accessible to you. And this strap can come off, so if I wanted to put a more decorative chain or strap on there, I definitely can. So yes, don't sleep on Zara with their leather bags. Not all the time. I was to say most of the time it's not worth the prices that they charge it, but you can get them on a sale, and for the most part they're of decent quality. I would say Zara bags that I've gotten post this that were leather, I wasn't too much of a fan of, but if you want something, you can get something. Okay, so yes, this is my Zara alternative for the Coach pillow tabby in my collection, and it's so puffy and squishy and lovely. Okay, so this next bag I had to take it out of its hiding place because I don't really use it that much anymore, but this is also a part of my fetting bags, if that makes any sense, or it has become that. Before, this was my swim bag, and I got this off of Amazon. So you may think this is just a regular duffel bag. What's so different about this? And the main reason why I always brought this to my swim classes when I was taking them was because of the compartments that it has. So this part, you have your, you know, back when I was doing face masks, you have your nets here, so you can put my phone, readily accessible for me, which is perfect. And then on this side, it has this shoe compartment, which I always have. This is my fetting rubber shoes now. I dry them off and just keep them in here, but it is pretty much all encased in here. But this is the shoe compartment, and that's where I keep my fetting rubber shoes. And then right here you have two compartments. This side is the dry side. Okay, right now I just have my boxing gloves in there, which has not been used that much because I cannot make the classes at the time that they are anymore, which is sad because I really like the boxing classes. It's kickboxing rather. And then on this side, I have the wet side, meaning it has a rubber or plastic lining, in which I do have like my old swimming goggles and all that stuff in there. Just old things that I'm not really using anymore, but when I'm going on fests or even going to amusement parks, this is what I bring, because my wet clothes can go here, I can have my dry clothes here, my wet shoes over here, and everything is just away from each other, and I don't have to think about it. So yes, this doubles as my fetting and amusement park bag, or anything that is going to require me to have any wet clothing or dirty clothing. This is coming with me. Okay, so yes, definitely a great find off of Amazon. I'm pretty sure you can, you know, search and find something pretty similar. But yeah, this is another athletic type of bag for me. All right, lastly is this bag. As you guys know, this is the new purchase, and this is the Michael Kors Georgia nylon tote, which I've already used and I've been loving it. It's so light. It even has stuff in there from my last use it this past week for work, and I was mad that I took so long to buy it. That's, at the end of the day, that's what it is. I could have gotten this sooner. It has limited me in certain things I wanted to do, like just working out wise, because I didn't have a bag like this and I wasn't willing to be uncomfortable throughout the day. And this just was so is perfect in my closet and heaven sent at this point. I kind of want it in other colors, but I already have other stuff on my radar, and not all the other colors appeal to me. So yes, that is the last one of my athletic bags. I hope you enjoyed this video. Definitely different. It's not a lot of glitz and glam as you're used to on a bag channel with all these lovely items, but this is also necessary. We have different things in our lives that you need different bags to kind of help you navigate through that, right? And these are the ones that do help me do so. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want to share your own, please feel free to do so, but do acknowledge Liz from Nothing But Bags, because this was, you know, the inspiration from her. This was her idea, and I would love to see it. I hope you guys are doing well wherever you are, and as always, have a good one. Bye.